Hello, and welcome to another segment of Diiwa's Take on the FatuShow. This week's edition is proudly sponsored by Unique Solutions. One question: can social networking sites be addictive? Let's find out right after this.
The wait is finally over. The Africa Coast to Europe fiber optic submarine cable ACE has gone live in the Gambia, coming from the Atlantic Ocean to wherever you may be in the Gambia via Unique Solutions' own nationwide broadband wireless network. It is time to experience connectivity in a whole new way. Time for a change. High-capacity wireless broadband for all. Welcome to our unique world of digital innovations, ushering in next-generation super-fast wireless internet at broadband speeds with unlimited usage at no extra cost per megabyte, making Unique Solutions your gateway to the world when you want it. Get the best value for money internet connection today from Unique Solutions. Get to do more but pay less. For further information, call us now on 4390-424. Unique Solutions, your award-winning service provider, celebrating Gambian service excellence on a global platform. Unique Solutions, an ACE Consortium member.
Okay, so for most people, social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram are harmless platforms that allow for social interaction and personal expression. But for others, social media has become more than just an entertaining form of engagement. It has become an increasing compulsion. Now, addictions are, after all, about feeding a compelling urge, and one of the greatest human urges is the yearning to feel connected and a part of something larger. Nothing, however, satisfies this particular urge of logging on and being social with the masses at any hour of the day or night. Desires for social media are difficult to control because of the easy access availability of it, especially today. I mean, let's face it, we've gone 4G, you know. Also, because of the simple fact that giving into these social urges seems far less harmful than giving into drugs or nicotine, control of it gets harder and harder. According to research, though, there is a correlation between low self-esteem and social network addiction. That is to say that being social online is easier for people who suffer from self-esteem issues, and within this group, an addiction to sites like Facebook or Twitter are more easily formed. Now, time to find out if you have an addiction to social media. Question 1. Are you guilty of checking your Facebook account even before you get out of bed? Question 2. Do you tweet while on a romantic first date? Question 3. Do you feel more comfortable with your online friends over your real ones? Question 4. Would it be an accurate statement to say that social media brings you the most pleasure in your life? Now, you may think that your own social media habits are harmless, but then, how do you know if you've crossed the line into an addiction? One way to check yourself is to evaluate your feelings about social media. For instance, when you don't have access to it, say while you're at a wedding reception, and your smartphone or iPad is on a flat battery, do you feel anxious and can think of little besides the notifications and updates and uploads you're missing online? If you've answered yes to these questions, then it might be time to address your relationship with social media. In order not to become a victim, one of the best things you can do is keep track of exactly how much time you spend on these sites. It is a good idea to schedule your social media time and stick to that schedule no matter what. Close down your web browsers and remove desktop or smartphone applications like TweetDeck that could potentially tempt you. On the plus side though, social media addiction can be beneficial as it can have a positive effect on your marketing strategies if you're into businesses or the like. Once you know how your own customers use social sites, it can help you study your market and familiarize yourself with the kind of content your audience tends favorable and how that content is generally shared. Most importantly, always abide by the social media's golden rule, which is never to sell to your market. Instead, engage with them and serve them value, making sure to always be upfront and transparent. Okay, so there is no doubt that social media will continue to shape the way we live and conduct our businesses online. But in the midst of all this, it is wise to remember that a little goes a long way. And sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. Just sometimes though. Personally, I can't even imagine how constantly bored I will be without my socially pumped smartphone with complete Facebook and Twitter apps. Because if we're being honest, being online is pretty fun. Let's, however, just try and not overdo it. Because trust me, once you've gotten too involved in networking sites, things can escalate to addiction with a little or none of your realization. There you have it for this week's segment of Diiwa's Take on the FatuShow. A million thanks to Unique Solutions for sponsoring this week's edition and of course for making fast and reliable internet services a lot more accessible today. Do tune in next week inshallah, same time, same station. Thanks and back to you, Fatu.